Think July is too hot and dry to plant anything? Think again. Most gardeners give up in summer, but this is actually the perfect time to drop certain perennials into the ground. The warm soil pushes roots to grow like crazy. Today, in part 1, I'm breaking down 7 absolute heat-proof warriors that won't just survive this July heat, they will thrive, bloom, and steal the show. Let's get straight into it. Number 1 is the classic Echinacea, or purple coneflower. This is the undisputed queen of the summer garden. Why is it a winner? First, it's a North American native, so it's genetically built for tough summers. Second, it's a total pollinator magnet. Bees and butterflies absolutely swarm these blooms. The vibrant purple-pink petals surround a prominent copper-orange cone that simply pops in the sunlight. It's not just beautiful, it's also been used for centuries in traditional herbal medicine. When planting, give it full sun and well-drained soil. Soggy roots are its only weakness, so avoid heavy clay. Water it deeply, about an inch per week during the first few weeks to help it establish. Once its deep taproot digs in, it becomes remarkably drought-tolerant and practically takes care of itself. For ongoing care, simply remove spent blooms throughout the season. This triggers a fresh wave of new flowers and prolongs the show well into late summer. Here's a pro tip. Leave the final seed heads standing through winter. Goldfinches will visit your garden daily to feast on those seeds. Hardiness zones 3 through 9. This plant is practically bulletproof, whether you're planting it in a prairie-style garden or a formal flower border. Next up, Rudbeckia, or black-eyed Susan. If Echinacea is the queen, this is the reliable workhorse of the summer garden. Look at those brilliant golden yellow petals contrasting against a dramatic dark brown center. It's like a shot of pure sunshine right in the middle of your flower bed. And the best part? It laughs at intense heat and even tolerates heavy clay soil, making it one of the most adaptable plants you can grow. It's no wonder you see it everywhere along roadsides and in meadows across America. Plant it in full sun for the best possible display, though it will handle a touch of afternoon shade if necessary. Here's the secret many gardeners get wrong. Don't over-fertilize. Rudbeckia actually prefers lean, average soil to produce those iconic blooms. Rich soil just gives you lots of leaves and fewer flowers. Care is incredibly simple. Deadhead the fading flowers regularly. This encourages continuous blooming from July all the way to the first frost. It also self-seeds generously, so you'll get free plants popping up next year without any effort. Hardiness zones 3 through 9. It's the definition of low-maintenance gardening. Number 3 is butterfly weed, and this one is special. It's the absolute superstar from monarch conservation. Why? Because it is the only host plant for monarch caterpillars. Monarchs will only lay their eggs on this specific plant. So by adding just a few of these to your yard, you're creating a vital pit stop for an entire generation of butterflies. Beyond its ecological importance, the clusters of neon orange flowers are utterly striking against green foliage. It's bold, it's bright, and it demands attention. Plant it in a spot with blazing full sun. The more sun, the better. Here is the critical rule. It loves poor, sandy, dry soil. Do not pamper it with rich compost or frequent watering. In fact, doing that will actually weaken the plant and may even kill it. Its long, deep taproot makes it extremely drought-tolerant once established, which is fantastic. But remember, this also means it resents being transplanted later, so choose its permanent home wisely the first time. Hardiness zones 3 through 9. Plant this, and you're not just gardening, you're actively doing conservation work.
Coming in at number 4 is Salvia, specifically the May Night or Caradonna varieties. These are the architectural showstoppers of the garden. They produce bold, upright spikes of deep violet purple that rise elegantly above aromatic green foliage. These dramatic spears create a fantastic vertical accent in any bed, and, most importantly, they are hummingbird magnets. If you want to see hummingbirds regularly, this is the plant you need. Planted in full sun with excellent drainage, it doesn't like wet feet, so consider a raised bed if your soil is heavy. The best trick to get the longest performance is this. Cut the flower spikes all the way back to the base once the first flush begins to fade. I promise you, this hard pruning will reward you with a spectacular second wave of blooms that carries you through late summer and into early fall. It's also notably resistant to both deer and rabbits, which is a huge bonus if you have wildlife visiting your garden. Hardiness zones typically 4 through 9, though check your specific variety. This one handles summer heat with absolute grace.
Number 5 has to be lavender. Is there any plant more iconic for summer gardens? Beyond its world-famous soothing fragrance, lavender is a functional workhorse for any sunny border. The silvery green foliage keeps it cool in the blazing heat, while the purple-blue flower wands attract buzzing bees from dawn to dusk. Just brushing past it releases that incredible scent into the air. It's also fantastic for drying and using in sachets or culinary recipes. Planting tips? It absolutely demands full sun. And listen closely, it hates wet soil with a passion. You need alkaline, gritty, well-draining soil. Heavy, wet clay is a deal breaker. If that's what you have, don't give up. Simply plant it in a raised bed or a large terracotta pot filled with sandy, gritty soil. For ongoing care, water it sparingly. In fact, lavender genuinely thrives on summer neglect. Too much water will cause root rot. Always prune it in early spring, never in the fall, to keep its shape compact and prevent it from getting woody. Hardiness zones 5 through 9. It looks absolutely stunning as a low hedge in a cottage garden or cascading over a stone wall. Halfway through, we have Gaillardia, or blanket flower. The bright red petals, tipped with brilliant yellow rings, look like a warm desert sunset captured in a flower. This is one of the absolute longest blooming perennials out there. It often starts blooming in June and refuses to stop until October's heavy frost arrives. That's over 4 months of continuous color. It's also perfect for those tough spots in your garden, like the hell strip near the driveway, or along a hot, dry wall where nothing else seems to grow. Plant it in full sun. This is non-negotiable. It needs that intense heat to perform. It does best in poor, dry soil with good drainage. Avoid rich, fertile soil. It leads to floppy, leggy plants with significantly fewer flowers. Care is incredibly easy. Just deadhead spent blooms regularly to keep the show going. Though it is a short-lived perennial, typically lasting 3 to 4 years, it readily self-seeds, so you'll always have new replacements coming up. Hardiness zones 3 through 10. It's a tough plant for tough places, and it delivers beauty all season long.
Last but definitely not least is Verbena bonariensis. This plant offers something completely different from the others. Its slender, almost see-through stems shoot up to 4 feet high, capped with delicate clusters of vibrant purple flowers. Because of its airy, transparent habit, it adds fantastic height without creating a visual block in your border. You can see right through it to the plants behind it. This makes it a brilliant design tool for adding layers and depth to your garden. And butterflies, they absolutely swarm this plant. Plant it in full sun. It adapts to a variety of soils as long as they're well drained. Care is almost non-existent. It's incredibly forgiving. While it is technically a tender perennial suited for zones 7 through 11, do not worry if you live in a colder region. It self-seeds so aggressively and reliably that it behaves like a perennial, popping up in charming clusters year after year without any effort on your part. It pairs beautifully with ornamental grasses, especially those with burgundy or bronze foliage. Hardiness zones 7 to 11, but as I mentioned, it's so good at self-seeding that it works even in colder areas.
There you have it, 7 tough-as-nails perennials that will transform your July garden into a colorful paradise. Remember, don't be afraid of the heat. These are the heroes you want on your team. They'll reward you with months of blooms, attract incredible wildlife, and make your garden the envy of the neighborhood. If you found this useful, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. In part 2, we're going to dive into the late season champions, the plants that look amazing from August all the way until the first frost. See you there!